name is Pecco, but you can call me Pecco. What are you up to? Just walking. Very nice. Yes, oh, there I go.
There we begin! Our newest segment of Danganronpa 2.
Talking over the 8-bit sprites.
It's fun.
We are cracking down the walls of the 4th realm. Oh, fuck!
Fucking stupid.
Alright. Who's ready for death?
I'm not. But we gotta be anyway. We gotta get to the next part.
Yep.
So, time to go work on a trial, I guess.
Yep.
Speaking of which...
Oh, I miss her.
Pardon me, I am sniffly and sick.
Yeah, excuse Ivy in advance. She has the sniffle sniffs. But we shall overcome.
Rest assured, I figured that we had to provide you this quality hilariousness.
Truly, right?
But yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. I mean, if anything, you can hear me die as I laugh. That'll be fun. Oh, yeah, but Ian, I've got a thing to show you with our title card.
Oh yeah, we're working on our title cards now. We're gonna start actually uploading shit. You guys don't realize it yet, but all of this shit has been recorded, like, months in advance before we've even uploaded anything. It's pretty great.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully well. Oh, wait.
Ultimate photographer.
My controller now.
Yeah, it's Ian's.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going for the trial, but okay.
I mean,
oh yeah, it's time for the trial now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shooty things, but I just want to...
I know. You're good, dude.
We saw this already.
Oh shit! I went to the wrong file!
Oh no!
Oh no! Ah! Abort! That one, yes, my bad.
The spooky investigator.
My bad!
Ignore that.
That didn't happen! I'm leaving it in, but ignore it.
Oh, so it's time to go, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Get to Monokuma Rock.
I never get over how fast he can run. He's just so talented. With his weird stride. And his non-moving head. It's great.
It's fantastic.
And his weird sprite stretching to indicate breathing.
And all these people who aren't yet dead.
Oh, Nekomaru's back, by the way. That's on.
Yeah, we did not see him at all during the investigation.
He's gonna do something crazy to me! I'll be ruined!
What's that supposed to mean?
Are you implying that Bear's gonna rape you?
Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita!
That's not a Lolita.
Hey, stop harassing little girls!
It's not little.
This is what's going on.
Sheesh.
Yoko's trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Yoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full mess.
Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain! He's making me waste my sweet-ass time.
You don't have a sweet ass.
Ass time.
But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy, he totally ditched! He totally ditched my appointment! He pisses me off. Ah!
No, I'm not gonna do that.
His anger changed his form.
I'm right here! Dipshits! I'm just short, you couldn't see me!
Fuyuhiko came. I was worried about you.
There's no way for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending. I have to accept it, right?
What does that mean?
Still. I'm a Yakuza! Accepting defeat is not an option!
Fuyuhiko, what does that mean?
Did you murder?
Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good.
Anyway,
Looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now.
see ya later!
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys.
He takes that one leap and then he just like flies to the mountain and punches it open.
I'm not mentally prepared yet!
Like,
Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit!
If you don't have enough power, where is your latent energy? Come on, bring out that energy.
I don't have, like, anything like that.
Be the will of causality.
So it begins. The beginning of the end. Oh,
Now then,
God.
let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find that shining egg.
Everybody just looks like,
Oh, God.
Hajime, did
That's
you bring
right.
his leash?
I can only... Moving forward is the only option.
Oh, you miss her.
Jesus.
So
Okay,
you-
here we go.
Alright. Nah!
More.
Roar.
I like that we all have different interpretations of more.
And mine's the...
Ah!
You're so evil.
No matter how many times I see it, it's such bad taste. The worst, the lowest, most brutal taste.
Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator.
That'd be
For
interesting
some
if you
reason,
could walk into
my
it.
breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokama Rock. Don't you love how I just take away all of the seriousness of any situation?
It's fantastic.
I
We
thought you
need
were
it.
being a little,
A
little too
rumbling
serious.
sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall.
In a game with so much death and despair, we need that.
Spur.
As it shook with a clatter, the
Aw.
elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair.
Hope
As
from
if
what?
my heart was a rotten fruit, swelling in the sun before it finally goes... squeeze. I suddenly stopped breathing.
Oh my god, is he dying?
Yes.
I did the murder.
It was
Did he have a heart attack?
My consciousness
I
began
am
to fade
Brad Pitt.
from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs.
How could you do that
And
if you're
after a
already
while,
standing
The
upright?
elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether.
Ugh.
God. Scenery
Think
changed
the boring
again.
routine.
So,
I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
I don't even remember what the last one looked like, so.
Ah, terrible.
It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway.
that is...
To go to the trouble of doing something like this, elaborate, really, what is your true intention?
No,
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway.
Kill time?
To break away from my purpose! That alone is my purpose!
That's his purpose.
Yeah! A purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts!
I don't like you.
It's starting. The class trial is starting.
So apparently I can't go
My
low, I
hero,
can just go high.
Kazumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, even though she didn't get to show very much of it. But she was actually very good at taking
Aw.
care of people.
She was a good girl.
Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her
Oh,
Not
that's sad!
Sarah.
Yeah.
is among
No!
us.
I don't like this.
I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, bud.
Ah! So it's gonna get
Regardless, we need
worse.
to find
So
the
this
answer.
is gonna be nothing but red by the time we're done.
Love it.
It doesn't matter if you believe it or not.
We're all fucked.
Hey, it's me! It's the only way.
I'm still alive!
Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way. For us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial, dealing with
Billy.
Makoto and Junko,
Oh, we brought it back, finally!
has begun.
I trust them.
I would love to. Thank you. Thank you, Satan.
It's time.
Alright.
What lies within Monaco?
I need to buy more things.
Check your pet.
Good. I need to buy more things. Checks my pet. I may or may not have forgotten that you have to go to the report card to buy things. I need more shit to help me with the
Moon
DDR.
salt. Jumping power.
Oh, we haven't gotten to that yet.
I'm sorry?
Oh, I can't wait.
So I heard in 3, you drive a car.
Yeah. In 3,
You play Grand Theft Auto.
you play Grand Theft Auto in your brain
Why
to
do you do
focus. Well, because in this game you do something else to focus, and we're gonna find out what that is
that? You take
today.
a recess and walk away.
Yep.
I don't think Fuyuhiko committed the murder.
Yeah, I'll take that
I think
one.
he thinks he did it.
You think it's a Sakura situation?
Yes, where everybody thought they
where
did
he did something in which he made him think he killed her, and then someone else finished the job.
Right. I believe so. They took their opportunity.
Interesting.
But I don't see, what else. I'm not sure. I just don't know, okay? This one is hard. I had notes.
She took notes!
She did take notes.
It was
Shut up.
great!
It's not great. I'm terrible. And also Terror.
You are Terror.
I am in fact
dead, so
Terror.
therefore you are not dead.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
How does that work?
that's how logic works, you know?
It's true. Alright, we ready to do this?
Sure
Ah! Almost.
not. Ivy's building a little dragon.
Ivy's building a Skyrim dragon.
It's a scrim
It's
dragon.
made out of bones.
It's made out of bone. Also, I have a rowlet.
You do
Have
have
you
a
ever
relic.
tried to
Bowtie, what up?!
Poplio!
Has anyone ever tried to
Magical
say the
girl.
word cellular 5 times fast?
Cellular.
Yes.
Well, anyone besides Ivy.
Wow. Okay. Dragon's done. Let's go.
Now then, let's begin with a simple.
No, we already know this.
Voice acting.
It says case 2. We already know.
Last trial,
Oh.
you present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person,
You're all
you'll
fucked!
punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Fuck off.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
I have a
Now
very,
then,
very
let's
faint
first
idea of
discuss
who the
the
rabbit
motive.
might be.
That
But
Mm.
it's only a theory.
Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What? Who cares about that game?
Unfortunately, we do, because it's gonna be about half the case.
Should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless,
That's
we
the
shouldn't
first
ignore
other
it.
person's name he said.
After all,
Yes.
the game is the motive this time.
In actual spoken dialogue, yes.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
Of course you would.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game.
Oh, did you not figure it out?
Give us a detailed explanation.
I'm kind of surprised that Peiko wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, I could believe that some people wouldn't decided to not bother, and that
Right.
some other people couldn't figure out the secret and figure out the entire story.
Yeah, but for all the people, I kind of
Yeah.
just figured that Peiko would. But then again, that's kind of
Yeah,
assuming.
I mean, she doesn't seem like the video
It
game type.
means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game.
You just.
Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
I'm not one of
Some
them.
of us are characters in a video game?
Nakamaru, I love you.
Why did I collect the check for that?
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
Chiaki, Nekomaru, Nagito.
Characters in the game were Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, Girl E, Boy F, and the high school girl who got killed at the beginning.
The high school girl is actually me.
Yes,
Using the
Ivy's
staff
dead.
roll after clearing the game as a reference. I should be able to figure out who's who. The first character the player was able to control was Girl A. The true identity of Girl A, it's probably
My can!
I see.
Stop with that ahoge.
Girl A is probably Nikon Tsumiki.
Same.
Oh, that definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game?
Help her.
Privacy. Ha! A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights. Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit.
Thank you for that.
I feel like I heard that in the game too. Huh?
very good.
Did you not play?
She's right.
I guess she
the
didn't.
one
She's
who
Girl
said
B.
that.
Matter she
was-
didn't make the connection.
I see.
Why wouldn't
Girl
you
B
make the
was
connection?
shortened. She's probably.
I mean, wasn't she... bitching about the game, saying, I only like games with riddle-solving professors or Pokemon.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite.
Okay, no, she's just a denial.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move. Next is Girl C.
Why'd you sound like that?
I think he's a little exasperated. Let's see. Yes.
Absolute. Yes! The star, Monokuma!
Ibaki!
Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl C? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
I love you.
Let's move on to Girl D.
Girl D, huh? There's only one person who always had a camera with him.
Monokuma.
Technically, yeah.
I see.
I see!
We've already moved past Girl C.
Yeah, that's correct. Girl E and talk about.
Why are you so annoyed?
He's Gaia.
Monokuma.
I see.
Hey, remember
Everyone
when
is
the game
Monokuma.
gave you Gaia on a plate?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
I know, right?
That
You
reminds
make a
me.
horrible character.
Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu? Another person? It was one of the names.
I keep
on the
forgetting
staff
what his
roll.
actual voice sounds
It's
like.
weird, right? It's like, oh my god, I forget you're Kamina.
The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryu?
Because there were two Kuzuryus. Nekomaru,
It's
keep
not
up.
like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this
Is that why he was
actually means,
spares?
I don't know.
The reason Fuyuhiko's last name, Kuzuryu, appears twice. It's true I have a hunch, but to call me out like that, Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with.
That's kind of a bitch move on your part, Nagito.
A little bit.
The reason Fuyuhiko's last name, Kuzuryu, appears twice is probably
Do you really have
because-
to determine if it's an older or little sister?
Yeah. I mean, he specifically said little sister when he talked
Yeah, but I
about
mean,
her.
wouldn't you just have to say sister?
Yeah.
Kuzuryu mentions that he has a little sister.
What do you mean, little sister?
Oh my god!
This is what Guy F said in the game. It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play?
Why are you playing 20 questions with me?
Right?
It's competitive.
Jesus!
Competitive questioning.
Oh god.
I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I could see being Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
I see.
It was High School Girl that died at the beginning.
High school
Oh, I knew it!
First victim in the game.
My favorite character.
I love that they've got this really, that they've got that discovery
Yeah.
for that.
Mm-hmm.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little
Are we
sister.
really
I call my sister a bitch all the time.
So if the only person left is
I don't
the
have a
dead
sister.
high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there. Winning personality?
Oh my god! Is he off his meds?
I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Oh, damn it!
Aww.
You said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Dead.
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
I got this feeling
It's
that,
not just a game.
you know.
It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the movie. Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago.
Same, bruh!
That's not true. You love her.
I don't.
When I first entered
No,
Hope's
he-
Oh, him,
Academy,
yes.
She was mouthing off to me
See?
as usual. And sent me off. It happened just the other day.
Other day.
About that, you're probably thinking
Yeah.
because you lost your memories.
Thanks,
Shut the
Monokuma.
fuck up! You be quiet!
Do we have to send you to timeout?
No,
So you're never
it's perfect.
gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery.
Well, you've been gone the whole time.
Yeah,
What right
we
do you
did
have
not
to
see
say?
him once during the
Serve as
investigation.
everyone's stepping stone. That's
I'm assuming
why
he was pooping.
I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
That'd be too easy.
Okay, I'm starting to act weird again.
As if your tongue isn't.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko.
Thank you for.
Girl C
Thank you for
having such a pivotal role in this.
He's getting into it. He's trying to help.
He's helpful.
The first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's just a story
Why are
in
you
a fucking
speaking
game.
normally?
Because he's in the mood.
This is what's concerning me about Gundam right now.
Aw. Why is he being normal? I'm weirded out.
Sato who likes white rice?
I don't understand that reference.
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
Here comes Tanaka over the areas to you. Also that.
I love his face, by the way.
Yeah.
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
Whoa.
Whoa. He also has a strange rivalry going on.
Hey, no one cares about that.
Thanks.
Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
It's bullshit.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
How'd you do that? You're tied up.
You don't know. I heard that girl E got killed.
How'd you hear it if you made the game?
No way! Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
People die when they are killed.
Don't you know?
Times we live in. Why did this happen?
Stop talking, both of you.
Definitely friends.
I mean, that's a wild accusation.
Is the name of Girl E, correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
Because she was a bitch.
Mm-hmm. Because she was Big the Cat.
I should be able to assume why based on the content of the game.
Girlie was killed.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
But the question is who killed her?
Yeah.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko?
Oh, Jesus!
Girl E was
He's on the
killed
warpath.
Yeah. How'd you make it his leash?
You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all.
Ibuki's face.
But is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim? In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
But Ultimate Musician Lady isn't till 3.
Look, I made a map.
Oh, you made a map!
Aw, what a good girl.
Of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Ivy, she took notes just like you.
Shut up!
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans.
I was going to do that.
Classic Dungeon
I decided not to.
RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is the basic.
We get it.
Hey!
Talk about that later. So we can
Fenric,
focus
don't
on
you
the
dare.
case.
She was talking about her video games. Let her have this.
I'll start explaining.
Do
Girl
it.
A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking.
Sonia, what's wrong?
Immediately,
She has not talked once since the trial started, so she's still in her default sprite.
No, that's what I mean. She hasn't said anything.
Uh-oh.
the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked.
Hasn't everybody else at this point said something?
From the office.
I think so.
And when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside,
Oh.
they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there.
Yeah, sure,
The sound of
escaped.
breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Stupid.
Good sum up.
It was Nagito.
Understandable explanation.
Ah, damn it, fill it again.
Expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
Calm down.
Wasn't a perfect.
I feel so bad for Mikon. She has to stand right next to him.
Me.
Obviously. Girlie was waiting
Mikon, how does
outside
it
the
feel
music
sitting
room
next
for
to a
the
dead
other girls
person and a
after
crazy
she killed the
person?
first
Not very well!
I hate my life.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music
Where's the
room
walkthrough
after
for
she
this
left.
game? Somebody just read it.
Girl D
There
was
she
the one
goes.
who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
By the way,
I just noticed that
since it was never
Terror
mentioned,
Terror's crossout is a fork and knife.
It's great, isn't it?
of there being a
That's
spare
pretty
key.
funny.
Yeah.
I would like to see Byakuya's to see
You
what
can
his
lock the
is.
music
It's only the
room from
killers.
inside,
Oh.
right? So from
Only the
there,
killers get
Girlie
customized
broke the
ones.
window and escaped
How sad.
Oh, I can't wait to see who the next one is.
in front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance.
I like to think if it wasn't, Byakuya's would just be two turkey bones. It's okay to make fun of him. I love that man.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Yes. Let's do it. Spin.
Sweet.
It's time for Danganronpa Roulette.
Yay!
Dude, the bass for this song, the original one,
Uh-huh.
it's one of my favorite ones.
Nice. Oh my god. Let's see what they say.
Probably the entrance?
After she killed the first victim in the music room,
I turned up the reticle speed.
what did Girlie
That's
do?
fine.
It was too slow.
She just broke the window in
I
the
can work
music
with this.
room and escaped outside.
I mean, it's a possibility, but...
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
She didn't.
To go back to
She
the
broke the
music
vase to
room
make the
from
noise
outside.
and never
snuck
left
out.
the
Need to
room.
go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall,
Oh,
She's so scared.
the other 4 girls should have been there.
Yes.
correct.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
Nope.
No, that's wrong.
It was the vase! I'm sorry to disagree with you, Nekomaru.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
Yeah.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
First girl's skull.
Girl E's arm going through glass repeatedly.
Murder. Discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window.
Which is weird because window glass should sound different from ceramic.
Yeah.
But, you know, whatever.
Actually, the murder
Depends
was
on the
nearly
thickness.
finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall.
Well, clearly it wasn't that hard to break.
Victim
Yeah.
in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
Good job, you get a cookie.
Yeah.
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too. I see.
Aw, she's so happy!
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder
assuming
weapon was yet!
I don't give a fuck!
Murder weapon!
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it
Thanks,
to the
Monokuma.
end.
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna
This
feel
more
like an
serious
idiot
face.
shit. Which means I'll feel disgusting.
I know that feels, Scoob.
You're the disgusting one.
No.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though.
Not really.
Now then,
The
will
fish
you
tank?
guys be able to figure it out?
I'm gonna go right up and say it now. This is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my
Girls
life.
appeared in the games. We were told we can't advance as long as we make that clear. My bad. I'm excited, okay? I need to know. Sorry, go ahead, Ian.
What?
I was reading Hajime's text.
Then I have to do it, I'll do it.
Yeah. I'm just curious.
Yes.
There's something going to do to tell you regarding the right noise in the non-stop today. The right noise is actually very durable. You can always destroy them in one shot.
Unless I get Gundam Tanaka's special ability, in which case, BOW 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 BOW!
Kitchen gun!
Every time you shoot them, it's defensive. If you continue to destroy them, your time limit will not be replenished. By the way, if your difficulty is too gentle, white noise will appear.
Ibuki's like,
no! Get it tougher soon. Everything some very useful information.
Who is I?
Oh, they mentioned it!
Apparently, he has a skill that I can increase the power of the sanity.
Yes, he
have
does.
to trick him into holding your hand.
Yes.
Going something. I wonder who. Was I out of line just now? Well then, good luck and have fun.
Yay!
Go, spin!
Thank you, random narrator.
The fish tank! It's a fish tank.
I repeat, this is literally the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
What? That you didn't... Fish tank?
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Yeah.
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
Yeah.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Says you.
Then the piano.
How?
Yes.
Why are you going even bigger?
Slam her head in the piano. All of these things.
Conducts universal chaos.
Literally all of these things are possible.
Scale too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
What? Isn't it too small?
The weapon was used to beat them to death. It should have had blood stains.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
So, I mean, what do you think the answer is? You think fish tank, right?
I'm probably wrong.
You want me to just go to what it actually is and you can marvel at how retarded this is?
The swimsuit? Did she strangle her?
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death think you talked her with the fish tank?
That's what I thought.
Too big to be a weapon.
And that's not necessarily true.
Why are you going even bigger?
Okay, yeah, you should just show me. I'm watching.
It's on that big a scale too.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
I agree with that.
Wait.
I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
What?
My goodness. I got
Oh!
it right.
Oh, loading it up in the stolen swimsuit and then using it as a bludgeon?
Yeah!
Oh.
Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
I love you.
Chosen it all. And it was impossible.
Not if you pack it together.
It's still dumb, though.
Well, here's the thing, right? Fish gravel is not that heavy.
Exactly.
Like, gravel is that heavy. If you use a lot.
Yeah, no, that's what bugs me.
What the fuck?
Is that it was gravel from a fucking fish tank, and I find it highly unlikely that there was enough to cause death.
She just repeatedly did it.
So is the bat.
And what the girl mentioned at the game that she strangled her first and she passed out, right? And then she got scared and decided to just kill her. That was a thing, right?
When?
And the only thing I
in the
can
game
think of is the school swimsuit.
Oh yeah, you're right. I completely keep forgetting about day 1 and day 3.
No, you're good.
Stuff it full of gravel could make an effective weapon.
I mean, that's a good point, but not.
Inside the swimsuit? Even the ace attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea.
Shut up, Ibuki.
Shut the fuck up.
For the killer, it's an idea that kills 2 birds with 1 stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used...
Girl E was the one who kept bringing up the fact that swimsuits have been getting stolen, too.
Yeah, she was incredibly
How
obvious.
about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
Shut up, Monokuma.
But the real important talk begins
Real important.
Girlie had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually
An accomplice?
Girl D.
Girl
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got
That's
rid
right, she did. Because she didn't actually
Yeah.
take part of the murder, but she did clear it.
Yeah, she cleaned the vase up and she had a photo of the broken vase that could have proved that wasn't the sound they heard.
Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
And that resulted
She
in...
felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious
Yep.
by accident.
She could have gone back. She could have left.
Mm-hmm. Nope, she pulled a Leon!
She pulled a Leon. She could have walked away.
I somewhat understand that feeling.
That's horrifying.
You can?
Good girl.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the
Nadia's like,
fourth day.
I'm starting to regret.
And now I don't feel comfortable sitting next to you two. Now you know.
Now you know what it's like to be in my brain.
Who do
You know.
Who do you think killed Girl E? I don't know.
I think it was Jesus.
I think it was Delta.
I mean, yeah, Guy F, but the thing is that we don't know that for certain. The game blacked out.
That is... I mean, obviously, if this is real events, we can't know what happened.
It was Leon!
In the in the context of the game, that's what it's implying.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying.
I know.
I mean, it was a baseball bat. It was Leon! I knew it!
Yes.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
I don't know.
I don't know, Gundam.
Guy F is... What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it? That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were, like, totally
You know that thing I've already told you about?
Totally bogus.
I don't remember. I already know. It's obvious that guy is
But here's the thing, if you have to say it's obvious, then I don't necessarily believe it is.
Yep.
No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko.
Looks at everybody else in the room except for all of you.
Yep.
And you haven't said anything about him prior to this.
Nope.
Somebody's hurt.
Anything to do with that game?
Little.
Perhaps the two are unrelated.
It'd be a good way to cover your tracks by making him think just murdering for the hell of it after playing the game to throw people off.
I don't...
The game and Mahiru's death are probably related.
I can't tell.
In actuality, there's an important shared...
A head blow? Or head blow.
The murder weapon, I'm guessing.
Either that or... I want to say it's a head wound, but I'm probably wrong.
What's it shared between? Girl E and the murderer, Mahiru's murderer.
There's an important point shared with Girl E and Mahiru's murderer.
The way they were placed? 'Cause that was important
I'm gonna
too.
say the bat.
It's probably that.
I can prove it with
Yep.
this.
Thanks, Johnny.
I'm not sure the two events are unrelated.
I don't think, again, someone could have easily just picked that specifically to make it look like it was from the game.
Yeah, that's true. They could have made it work in their favor.
Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house.
Oh, that's just a lot of blood for a head wound.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
She was bludgeoned.
No, yeah, like, that's why she was killed instantly, even though it was just a single blow, because whoever did it hard enough to just...
I mean, just the two blood stains and just like, holy shit.
There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim.
I don't think so.
Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
No!
He sounds like he's scolding!
I know, it's great.
That's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles.
Thank you, Peko.
She's so good.
It's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious. Don't you think that'd be too obvious?
Yeah, that's the main problem with this.
Kuma can mess with it.
Mm-hmm.
What did he...
I mean, There's a possibility that it's a trap set by the
Right, if they understood. Or at least had a hunch.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters.
Because it was the prize that was given to them, right?
Yeah, like they would, like anyone smart enough would be able to figure out everything, and that it was aiming towards Fuyuhiko in that entire scenario.
That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
That's what I thought.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
You can't deny that's a possibility.
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
That's... Whoa!
Huh?
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the
You
true
are
killer.
immediately flinging it on
Yeah,
Fuyuhiko.
she was very quick to try and start blaming someone else as soon as the possibility came up.
But she was also very close to Mahiru in her own mind.
Yeah.
What are you even saying, you nasty toilet clogging bitch?
That's a little uncalled for.
That is very uncalled for.
That was the first trial. This is the second trial. This is my favorite track. Footprints on the beach, I guess, because that...
I mean, that's the main damning evidence for her, right? Besides the gummy in the closet, and that's not here.
That's not here, yeah, so
Yeah.
footprints on the beach.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll?
Hey.
Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do
She's
you
seriously
doubt
thinking.
Hiyoko?
Because she's a bitch!
She is a
Do
bitch.
you know where Hiyoko was today?
I don't know.
Interesting point.
She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
That's probably true.
That's also probably
Go to
true.
the beach house.
That's not true.
Footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
Pushing Mr. Ants
Let me
all day.
just make sure there's nothing
I
more
feel
specific.
sorry for the Mr. Ants.
I feel sorry for the Mr.
Hold on.
Ants.
What she said clearly contradicts information I know, with my little grin.
Yeah. Yeah.
He looks like he's about to... He's just like...
Oh my god, she's even more chipmunk than I make her.
Beach house, the scene.
But I didn't go to the beach house.
You did.
No, that's wrong.
We also saw you running from it, so I
Yeah.
mean, unless you swam around...
Yeah. I'm sure that's gonna come up.
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Seriously.
And
I
also,
told
she
you
said
I
she was going to meet
didn't.
Mahiru, didn't she?
A note said that
A
she
note said
was. They found a note from Hiyoko saying to meet
These
her.
footprints in the sand in front of the beach house. Aren't they yours?
I like that he's not accusing her either.
No.
He's just like, aren't they?
He's just, he's a good mediator.
Don't decide that based on ugliness.
No. Save her!
They're not Hiyoko's footprints?
You condescending bitch.
You fucking took sketches of...
The footprint I collected
Okay.
from your
Yeah,
room
no, he's just...
I thought he was gonna play coy with it. It's like, Hajime, can you prove she wasn't there?
Tell him that, Aggie!
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo.
Whoa, 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 you are not my type.
Holds Hajime's hand.
Footprints left in the sand
Put
were
super glue on his own hand and put Hajime's hand in it.
Oh.
Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the
That's
beach
a
house...
that's a weird
they
thing,
used
isn't it?
different
Mm-hmm.
Which would be the door, right?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
Which means something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
Ah, I remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
Since
Bullshit!
I've never heard of that daily routine before.
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
But we saw you well
Running
into
away,
the afternoon.
You
crying.
went there during your morning walk. That doesn't have anything to do
But
with
why
the
would you
case
go
at
into the
all.
beach house and then go around?
Yeah, also Akane, please.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Thank you, baby.
Huh? It's a lie?
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves.
You're a liar.
Exactly.
If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying?
Because we watched you
that's
do
why
it!
we're here.
There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots.
You're
like
literally
you
setting
guys
yourself
can
up for
do
failure
that.
at this point if you don't just admit it.
You say that now, but what will you say after we spin? What?
What? Ah! This is the worst! Oh, the letter on my hero. I think that would be your clue for this one.
Yeah.
I did go to the beach house.
No, yeah, but not for what you're claiming
But
you did.
only during my morning walk.
Crap.
I didn't go
White
any
noise.
other time.
Oh well, let's make
I
sure
hate
there's
that face, by the way.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. But great.
House?
Nagito, don't say it like that.
Obviously not.
Tee hee.
Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
Oh shit. I thought maybe.
I know. I fucked up.
Crap! I think it's the first time you've done that.
Yeah.
Now just, damn it!
But only during my morning walk.
Yeah,
She
okay.
sounded like puberty hit for a second.
She sounded like my natural voice. Ugh.
Only during your morning walk.
Only during my morning
You still
walk.
claim that after I took a look at this letter.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. But what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hyoko's sandweed.
Hyoko sandwich.
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
I'm confused too, Akane.
That letter. I'm serious. I don't know.
Do you really not know?
Snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
Why are you the one who brings it up?
We're working through it.
Hajime had a brain fart. It's fine.
Hajime's busy being protag. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with your face?
Yikes.
I saw you about
He does
30
not
minutes
look
later.
right in that shot.
Fandango character.
He does!
Nah!
She ran for it.
I see. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
You're wrong. You're totally wrong.
Are we though?
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
Hmm?
No, I didn't. It's
No?
just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It does.
But what the fuck would it mean for the situation?
Right.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Deal with it.
Just
Dot
leave him
JPG.
alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter and Kazuichi's testimony
You were
says it
very
all.
quick to
You were
avoid
meeting up with
Fuyuhiko and
Mahiru
that.
at the
Just
beach
like
house.
skip over him.
Hmm.
Seriously?
She was leading discussion away from him too earlier.
Yep.
And even he was like, what are you doing?
I'm telling the truth. I really don't know.
I don't think she'd be that
Is
eloquent
she gonna
either.
cry?
Yeah, does that letter really sound like her manner of speech at all?
No.
Probably faking it.
Thanks.
I like
Thanks, Nekamara,
Sonia's serious
appreciate it.
face.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along.
How could someone that
That's
small
why she wrote a
actually do
letter
that?
to let her know
Yeah.
what to mean, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went
Again, if
ahead
that was
to
a single blow that caused that much
figure
blood,
something specific
I have
it's
huge
gotta be
doubts.
it's gotta be someone who's at least mildly athletic.
There's evidence for that too.
I've got 3 in mind, but I think I'm only suspecting 1.
Mm. Oh
Spot
shit!
selection!
Shit! What was the question?
Select us right there. She's hiding in the closet.
Yeah.
In the warehouse.
I'd
thing.
say only a small person could fit in there.
Mm-hmm.
The place where Hiyoko was hiding.
Where's
Talking
Waldo?
about the closet.
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Yoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like
She's a
that
killer.
before.
Alright, like, even if you
I'd
didn't
say
do
she's a
it,
killer.
like, you're really just fucking yourself over.
I have captured the true
Have you? Please!
Oh, please share. I need to know your secrets.
Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
I mean, that's a reasonable thought process, but you need to consider 1, her height, and 2, her strength.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door.
Then again, we did have Celeste who managed to kill Hifumi.
Yes.
That's kind of a big thing.
Yeah.
We presented the proof. My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out.
Can you bring them out anyway? I miss them.
They're cute.
It's a trap! This is obviously someone's trap! Who's someone? Whose trap is it? It must be that one person. You know.
I mean, that's a good point. There is a mask.
Yeah, there's also that aspect.
The one with the mask? There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru,
What's
right?
the point in wearing a mask?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
I wish!
That is right. It cannot be Hyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
Sonia.
Oh, no. Calm down, honey.
We're doing another murder thing?
Is that really gonna be another thing?
Please don't tell me it's another thing.
Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island.
Sonia.
Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
Well, Byakuya is already dead, so he didn't fuck with the crime scene.
Why, you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Kazuichi, shut up.
Yoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
She is. She's setting herself up for failure in this
Yeah.
case. She needs to just admit what she knows up front.
Like, you don't think it was her, but it's like, you need to tell us what actually fucking happened, though. You're just lying about everything.
I'm not the killer.
Then tell us what happened.
I have not had a line in, like, forever.
Babysitting is hard.
What am I getting paid for?
Okay.
It's true that Yoko is suspicious, but there's something strong gay. Something doesn't make sense. I can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone.
I have an idea of who it is. Should I say it or no?
You could say it.
I think it's Peko.
You think it's Peko?
I think Peko did it.
She
would have the strength. She's not too short. She could easily she could easily hide everything by writing the note.
Yeah!
Nagito!
What is that evidence?
There's nothing in my house!
I mean, there is, but it doesn't relate to this case.
It's not like Hajime's underwear has any relevance to this. Wait, what?
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion.
Yeah, no, she was,
Yoko is the sinner who killed
she's one of the more athletic people.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you, it's a
And, she was very much leading the discussion a lot of that time.
I just feel like she's got something going on.
that is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet?
Okay, you don't need to smile.
So that's when you dropped the gummy. You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
That's reasonable to assume,
The door facing the road
but it is incredibly...
was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
Wait.
And that's how you left your footprints.
Everyone doubts Hyoko. Is that really okay? What's the hint here?
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's...
It doesn't tell me. Because I'm thinking the problem might be that,
Was there a gummy bag? I just remember there being a gummy.
There's no doubt.
No, there wasn't a gummy bag, but,
You went to the beach house, right?
Maybe the trash can?
I'm thinking of, like, 2 different things I know are wrong, and I don't know which one's right. I hate this.
So that's when you dropped the gummy. You waited for your chance
I
to
don't
kill
know.
Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was
Maybe it was the
blocked by
exit?
the body.
Because remember that we talked about the door, the window.
Yeah.
And that's how you left your footprints.
This is confusing.
Yeah,
it's not very clear.
I think I know, but I don't know.
I'd say it's worth giving it a shot.
I'm telling you,
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house,
It's so frustrating knowing exactly what's going on, but not knowing how to apply that information.
Well, because this doesn't make any sense to me. Oh!
No!
I have a thing for you!
No! Oh. No.
Damn it! Alright, what is this? What is it? What is it? What is it?
Conclusion.
The escape route?
Hiyoko is the center.
Because that's what they're talking about at the end.
The trash can, what?
Yeah, the trash can
The
was
trash
filled with
can
bottles.
was filled with bottles. I don't think that's relevant. These were okay. You see, this is what I was thinking. Because I know this applies somewhere.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
Because what?
All right.
Unless it's melon, does that count?
No, melon would not be yellow.
Are you positive?
It was yellow gummy I tried before, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You went to the beach house, right?
This is just really weird.
Yeah.
Like, this is a weird question to have.
Well, no, I
Not
just,
question, but, you know, like,
Yeah.
hint,
Weren't you
clue.
also hiding in the closet?
Shut
So
your...
that's when you dropped the gummy.
Okay.
Alright.
No, that's
Well, that's
wrong.
just weird, because
Yeah.
it could be colored anything.
Mm-hmm.
Break.
It was yellow.
Yeah.
The gummy we found in the closet is
Hiyoko
yellow.
really drop it?
And if that's the only brand she eats, she
The
should
only
not.
childish
No.
enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
You're a midget. That's why I'm gonna hold your hand.
You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange.
To be fair, it
flavors,
looks like
right?
there's yellow in that bag.
It does. I need that brand because I don't like yellow either. Fuck lemon.
My brand!
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor?
Lemon's gross.
Shut your mouth!
The gummy at the crime scene was yellow. So
Strawberry Master Race.
Somebody pop it in your mouth and find out.
Huh? That gummy is yellow? Then it's not mine. The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies.
What?
Oh! Oh!
None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any
You
yellow.
broke into her cottage!
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy.
I bet you I guessed it, didn't I? I bet you I guessed it, didn't I?
Oh, Ivy thinks she's got this one pinned.
It's definitely a trap. Damn it! Who would set a trap like this?
Well, you still have to explain why you were there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Also, that is the wrong thing to say in this situation.
Yeah, so like-
Come on, you little bitch. You think you're in the clear just because of a little
That's a
gummy?
good point.
Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
I love you.
Ibuki's face matches that so perfectly.
Yes.
Well, now what? Autopsy report?
Yeah, I think this might be the other thing I was thinking about, which is the fact that her body was blocking the door, and she didn't move herself there. She had to have been dragged.
That's right, because of the bloodstains on the floor.
So maybe that's where this is going.
I think that's because her body was dragged.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet.
What did you say?
There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
Okay, what's that?
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
Yes.
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it.
Yeah, no, that's where
Mahiru left?
That is where this is going. You don't know?
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and
I don't think so.
blocked the door to the road.
Mhm.
Thanks to her, we have the evidence we need.
I mean, that's a good way to think about it,
Yeah.
but I don't think that's correct.
No, well, because we know she was killed instantly.
I left those footprints during my morning walk.
You don't have that.
No. Yeah. All right.
Seriously.
Just wanted to make sure there wasn't something more specific.
You're talking about the footprints.
It's true, that's an we can thank Mahiru.
What is that?
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength.
No, that's wrong.
Excuse me?
I knew what happened.
Mahiru didn't block
What
the
happened,
door.
Akito?
Her death was instant.
Oh, that's really sad.
According to my autopsy,
Yeah, like the moment you convince yourself to eat Taco Bell.
Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
What's your problem?
He is just.
Leave her alone.
He is just always on.
Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant, too.
That's true.
I mean,
it didn't take a lot.
Her injury was only a single blow.
I mean, she could bleed out, but...
That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block
Yeah,
it.
see, that's what was also confusing me with the gummy thing, because I thought that was coming into play already.
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body.
What's the point of blocking the door?
That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
Maybe unless it just happened and they were like, oh shit. I see a chance.
Unless that was another way to set Hiyoko up. By forcing her to run out in a way that she would leave evidence.
Oh, maybe.
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer.
Shut up. I want to save you.
That's not true.
I want to hold your hand.
Does that mean she's also
I do want to hold his hand.
If she handled a body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Mm-hmm.
She'd also have to have strength. I mean, she's short.
Mm-hmm.
She was fine.
I feel like that's the main thing everyone's glossing over, is she just simply does not have the strength to have done this, period.
Lol.
I mean, look at her.
She was clean.
She is the smallest person here. She is shorter than Teru was.
Jesus.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer! Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
Same,
I
Akane.
won't let you look down on me.
Get fucked!
I'm not gonna lie. Go get him, boy.
Decided that yet.
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
You are quite adamant about that, my friend.
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely
I'm gonna wash your mouth out with soap.
Derek Stephen Prince, I love you. You are a gift.
Oh, great. Are we DDRing?
No.
I forgot. What happened?
We're sword fighting.
This is bullshit. I missed DDR.
Alright.
So what's gonna happen here?
Alright, hear me out. This is my logic. This is the only other point I think he could bring up. He could say, oh yeah, she washed herself off. Shower room wasn't working.
Oh, the shower room wasn't working. Yeah, that's
so I'm just gonna keep that. If it's wrong, then we'll figure it out.
No, I think you're right.
Didn't block the door. Then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
What? Okay.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Okay.
If Hiyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that is where it's going.
So what, dumbass?
Don't call me
There's a shower
dumbass.
room inside the beach. After she moved the body, the fact that Hiyoko was at the can be proven. Did you get all that, you bastard?
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta.
I
do
did it.
the
I just have to
thingy.
do the extra thing.
Yeah.
That I always forget to do because it goes by too fast.
Yeah.
So what, dumbass?
It's just a weird.
There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
Nope.
Allow me to cut
Out of order!
those words.
You're out of order! The shower's out of order! This whole fucking courtroom's out of order!
Oh shit.
Washing it off in
There's
the
no
shower is impossible.
hamburgers in the kitchen. Those are out of order.
Out of order?
Yeah, you didn't pay attention.
I'm terribly sorry.
That's why you listen to Monami. She's a good girl.
Then,
To our knowledge.
maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done,
Then she would have.
put
I
them
don't
back
know.
on.
That's fucked up.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
Well, I mean, you did shower with Mahiru.
She can't get dressed by herself.
Yep.
I see.
Her clothes fused to her body.
God.
Oh,
Hajime, why?
I wish I'd picked that just for the meme. Oh. I fucked up.
To be fair, she is disgusting. It
Yeah.
might have fused to her body.
Which means Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
What?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell. And it only smelled a little.
Soon!
Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the
That too.
Yes,
I forgot about that
you
part.
broke the rules.
Shit.
I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Yep.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that
She
got
didn't.
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
Who was soaking wet when they showed up in the diner?
The shower was out of order.
Who was soaking wet when they came to the diner, though?
As if so.
I have a question for that, but also
Uh-huh.
consider if they were going to wash themselves off.
Mm-hmm.
Peko showed up completely soaked. She said she was swimming around the island.
By Coach Nekomaru?
Yeah, but can Nekomaru confirm that?
Yeah.
I can attest to that.
What?
Oh, okay.
Holy shit!
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I guess that actually does make sense.
That was my suggestion, is she was just going in too hard and he had to be a little rougher than usual. Ooh. Oh, shit.
Alright, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
Thank you.
The hell it does!
Well, you're not part of it.
More importantly, I'm okay now, right?
You still need to explain why you were there.
Yeah.
Killer?
Yes, we don't think you're a killer. Now can you explain what the fuck was actually going on?
What was that wording? That was kind of sad.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay that I'm not the killer.
Yeah.
Told you, there's no way I'd kill Mahiru. Cause Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier?
Cause you're a bitch.
Because you're a bitch and literally everything pointed towards you. Fabricated or not.
Stupid! Hyoko, please don't cry.
Aww.
Everything is fine now.
You're gonna snap.
Yeah.
Shut the hell up, pig barf. I hope you get a hangnail and die.
Excuse me.
What?
Ian.
Non sequitur.
I'm sorry for being pig barf.
Help her.
Could you please leave her alone? Do you feel better now?
More importantly, Ian's not reading his lines. Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. I'm being flipped off. You can do this one if you want.
Getting so worked up and accusing Hyoko of being suspicious. Goodness me. Does he actually have something else in mind?
Oh, is it time to eat?
Is it me or is Hajime slowly becoming Shimley?
Can you tell us the truth?
What were you doing
Even
at the
though
beach
you're
house?
Not the killer. You still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap.
Okay, but why did you go?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that already. So, can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Thank you, Coach.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh?
Yes.
Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Yeah, we kind of knew that because she did that with all the other girls.
But didn't you say earlier?
Yeah, see, that's why you were suspicious, because you were just in full-on denial mode.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
Duh!
Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah.
So,
you're being tried for murder.
It's like, you know you didn't do it, so just be honest and give us all the information.
I mean, clearly she said yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no.
See, this is what you should have done in the first place,
Unlike
bitch.
everyone else here, Mahiru was
You just added an extra hour to this case for no reason, bitch.
Thanks.
Always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
She was framed.
A letter? Yeah, this one.
She actually had it. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. It was the same thing.
It's the exact same wording.
Oh, shit, son. They were both trapped.
Except the time's different.
Yep.
You'd think she would have immediately said something as soon as we showed the letter on Mahiru's body.
Maybe she's just scared.
I know.
That's the only explanation I have.
It's just
not smart.
It's just frustrating.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
Huh? The letter that Hyoko had.
And then you immediately come back.
Man. Sure, I'm not reading my lines.
I can prove it with this.
Because you're multitasking.
Doesn't it look like?
And Johnny Young Bosch has got you covered.
From the letter Mahiru had?
Mm-hmm.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hyoko's letter...
said mean.
Also, you know, why would they send the exact same letter telling the other, yeah, we can't do this and that, we gotta meet somewhere else, blah, blah, blah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
The meeting times are off.
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their
Yeah.
meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
It's a little weird.
Hiyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think?
Ibuki!
Please.
Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
It's safe to say a letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge?
I don't fucking know. I'm saying both.
It had to be both. They're both too similar.
Well, because they talk to one another. Why would they send each other a letter?
I see.
They're too close for that.
In fact, they tried to throw each other off by saying, let's not talk to each other for a while, so they wouldn't compare notes and figure the letters are
forced them so they can
suspicious.
manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems
I
very
totally
likely.
didn't think about that. Nope.
In fact, if you compare both letters, confirmed. Just as I assumed.
That's what I thought, too.
Handwriting
Yeah.
is the same.
Oh, sorry, Nick.
It's fine.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part, it seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part, let's keep
You're
it
just
a
reading the
secret.
whole note.
Until then, let's
At least,
try not to
just
see
about
each other
anyway.
for a
Yeah.
while.
I miss you, Byakuya.
Killer forged both of those letters.
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
Get the fuck out of here. This isn't your game.
Get out.
This is the other terrible game by NIS that starts with a D.
So mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Really?
Can't tell if that's faked or...
This is really
Yeah.
terrible. I've offered to help so many times.
Wow!
Killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all.
Of course that's what you're upset
Killer didn't
about.
even discuss his plan with you.
Ashamed of being unreliable.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens.
Basically, Nagito, shut up.
We can just lightly punch him to death later.
Good girl.
So
Thanks.
based on what the
Lightly.
letter said,
Lightly.
you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
I fell asleep.
I can believe that.
I fell asleep.
Because she was waiting so
Not like I
long.
wanted to.
Half an hour.
I think I was forced to get a whiff
Oh,
of some
I was,
kind of
I mixed my
medicine.
times up.
Oh.
Sorry. I was thinking noon and 2, and then
Mhm.
my brain died.
Medicine? That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the
Dong.
drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe.
Is that why you were literally living there for a couple of days?
Out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
To be fair, did you really think that everybody's got trust in each other?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. When I woke up, I was inside a small closet. And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's
Alright,
body.
so that puts another person into perspective for me.
An hour and a half. Wasted because she didn't say this.
Yep!
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
You didn't tell anyone!
This is the one aspect about this trial I disliked.
I was really scared.
The fact
really
that
scared that I couldn't help.
we could have shaved so much time off of just by her speaking up sooner and by not spending so much time on Twilight Murder Syndrome.
The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start.
Alright, so now I'm down to 2.
2 suspects?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, now it's actually says I'm up to 2. I was down to 1.
Oh, okay.
Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
Get in there.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer. That's horrible. I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer.
That has gotta hurt to do voice acting wise.
Shout out to Kira Buckland.
Hiyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
I don't, but you know.
Is it really okay to believe
I
her
just don't
so
believe her in
easily?
general.
Yeah.
She might be faking those tears, you know.
I mean, I believe that she's still an awful person, but she didn't do this.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
That too.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about?
Well, yeah.
The only
I wish
way
I
to
could have
survive
contacts the
is
same
to
color
be
as my hair.
suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with
I think
you.
there's something wrong with you, buddy.
I think you need a hug.
Somebody's
And
emotionally
I think I'm gonna be the one to
constipated.
give you it.
We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other.
Of all people to say it, I don't trust you.
I don't trust him with that face.
The killer and
Never mind, go back to the other one. I will take that over this.
Never mind, I take it back.
Never mind. Is what a class.
Nagito, shut up.
Seriously, which side are you on?
Nagito's going full hope boner. Too.
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Unless there's a person out there who's somehow the living physical embodiment of the concept of hope, then I'll be all about that, but that'll never happen.
He is so gonna die.
Is neither white nor black, but gray, and you do not yearn for your life.
We're not talking about Nagito right now, we're talking about death.
Yeah, blue and orange morality, it's fucked up, right?
I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Thank you, babysitter.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss
I
it
gotta
once
say,
again with everyone.
This was fine, but the whole mask thing?
Mm-hmm, that's still unexplained.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm stuck.
That's the big question mark at this point, is how the hell that plays into anything.
Yeah.
The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way.
And Monokuma watches her in his face.
I'm so proud of you.
Hey,
I'm sorry, that was my wrong voice. And this is also my wrong voice.
I'm gonna let you have the outcome you want. Hey. Whoa. He's sleeping.
How'd you do that?
Asses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each
Aw,
other,
emotionally constipated.
the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
The bitter truth. That may be true, because it's got the word truth in it, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day.
We can't.
Even
We
if
could.
what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward.
Let's go!
Because unless we reveal who among us is Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive.
Let's go, let's spin! There's no
let's
spinning here! Break!
Well now.
Oh. I forgot these parts are voice acting.
Yeah, it's weird.
Now that the class trial has reached its climax,
It's so weird when we lose the budget.
Oh. I would like to present the answer right here, right now!
You're gonna spoil who the killer is.
if I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they'll all be shocked. They'll all feel despair.
You can't. That's seriously a big no-no.
What spoiling right now is innovative, don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against innovation.
Who's the cool president?
Where did you find
him?
So, without further ado, the answer is...
Yeah. Everyone please close your eyes and cover your ears.
Correct. You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
Nanu?
I don't know what you're talking about, but somehow it feels wrong to me.
What the fuck just happened?